Okay, hello, welcome. Sorry for the delay in the start. My puppet was not showing because I initially turned the laptop on and it had no Wi-Fi turned on, so there was no network, so the thing didn't show up. So we're back now. Yes, we are. We're back now. I do not know exactly what I will be doing, or how long we'll be doing it. But we'll see. We'll discover this together. Primarily, I wanted to. Let me fix that. It looks like my screen is out of place. Screens. There we go. All right. So, well, I hope you find your way back to me after I abruptly left the street. Anyway. Captions are on. Yeah, captions are on. I don't know how you see them, but they're on. So, I'm gonna try to load the thing that I just saved before the program crashed it. Where is that? Hello. It's here, I believe. Assemble arms. That's the scene. No, don't open the web browser. Oops. I had the wrong thing selected. Load. Models. ViC B1. There we go. That makes more sense. So here's what we are working with at the moment. I already kind of laid these out the way I I want them to be, and I'll probably just render a few simple shots. Unless I decide another way to do it. I might do some cutaway shots. We'll see. But yeah. Let me switch over to this view so we can see the shading. Let me adjust the lighting a little bit. Okay, so maybe I won't be doing that today. It's cursed. Cursed, I tells ya. Just want to do the thing that I'm trying to do. Is that too much to ask? I'm asking you a question, kid. We're back. Yeah. Sorry, my OBS was not seeing the puppet. Which is, being a prominent VTuber, what am I without, you know, the puppet? Keep trying to move my mouse over to the other screen, but it's on a different computer. So, yes, that was a Futurama reference. Oh yeah, Zap Brannigan, that's what it was. Save. Save this again. I just loaded it, but I'm going to save it. Surface editor. I want to change the red surface. I think I want everything to just kind of be the generic red. Actually, let's change the way we're doing this altogether. Edges, silhouette edges. We'll make that 3. And surface border. intersection edges. Why don't you just turn it on? And basically what I need to make an illustration to show how these parts can go together. That's all I'm trying to do here. Just trying to get a decent render or two so I can put them in some kind of documentation form. What am I doing? I want to go to scene editor, scene dope editor. Boom. I have my object selected. Doesn't matter though. Property, channels, objects, render. I'll just select them all. Actually, I don't know why I do that. That does nothing to select them over there. I just want to do this over here. Check them. And over here. Let's make it white. But I want to do all of these white, not just that one. Change color to white. Let's make it a gray. And apply. Now let's see what this looks like. Close. I think we need to turn something. Let's do something with the edges. Although I don't know, I don't really like that. But I think I'm gonna have to change some surface settings to get it to look the way I want it to look. I'm not sure why that silhouette edge is not rendering. Anyway, make some instructions. Yeah. Just an addendum to the little robot kit. Yeah, I'll just leave it red. Thanks. This has just been not behaving today. Sigh. And I don't feel like restarting my computer. So let me see if I can open it up in an older version. When you were in the other night, and you didn't stick around, I did a pixel drawing in that program and discovered a bug. Apparently when you try to save it to the root of the hard drive, it crashes. And so I got all the way to the end and it crashed when I tried to save it. So that was fun, although I do have a new build now that has corrected that problem. So, well, good. And I was able to take a screenshot and clean it up a bit. So it's not exactly the rocket science or heart surgery or anything important, but I was working on. Box. There we go. Yes. Let's see if this has the same problem. No. That's fine. Do a save as. See if it'll crash as soon as we do this. No. Okay. Cool. Let's open up this. Patina. Okay. Lower that down. That music is so loud. That's a loud song. Is that better? That BC. Yep, that's the mic. So now that song's over. Well, darn it. I'm just gonna keep hammering away at this until I get something, I think. How frustrating. So how is the blocker today? How was your day? You're at the end of it. Miss my drone and I can't find any of the footage. Did the drone fly away from you? And it sucks to lose footage. And that time it didn't crash. I quit out of it on purpose. Because if it doesn't crash, it quits out, and you quit out of it, it saves some things, like the most recently done thing. It was okay until about 10 minutes ago when I took a sip on my drink and then realized there was a woodlouse in... Oh, the woodlouse in the drink. I don't have a clear perception of what a woodlouse looks like. Hey, Kit Kat, welcome in. Did the blocker tell you to come here? Bonjour. Good. Good. This program is not behaving well today, which is annoying. And I don't know why. It might be something with this model. Yeah. Blocker likes looking out for us. I appreciate that. That would make me want to heave, retch, spew, vomit, barf. One of them. Maybe all of them. It just does not like me today. Well, darn it. Guess I won't be doing that then. Maybe I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. My tab phone and myself got soaked when I spat out my drink. That does sound mildly traumatic. Ugh. Man. Sorry, I'm just trying to think through what I want to do next. Because I hadn't thought that far. Let's go to... Let's see how Illustrator goes. I had a couple of orders yesterday, so I have a couple of kits to ship out, which is good, but I had to print a couple of things. And one of them is the 150 of the ViC B1. Hello, Miss Diane. Hello. It's good to see you. It's nice to have you in. I hope you're doing well. I hope that wasn't too creepy sounding. I'm looking for this stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Did I put it in here? Yes. How do I want to do this? And I add a new artboard. Yes. Did I have a good day working at NASA? No. No, I did not. I'm very low. The volume of my voice is low. Is that what's going on? Yeah. Or are you saying my voice is deep? Because people say that about my voice. I don't necessarily hear it myself. Okay, I can get rid of this. The volume of my voice is fine. I wonder if I can... I'm shaking my head. You can't see it necessarily. I don't think you have a deep voice. Well, thank you, Zablocker. Nah, that's cool. I yams what I yams. And that's all I can be. Alright, this can be over here. I'm looking at my program. Here we go. The question is, how do I illustrate something from this? I was hoping to do a nice little 3D render, but it was not functioning. It was crashing on me, so... maybe I can just make do in some other way. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I'll just do a screenshot. Okay, Dana. Okay, what? If I take all of these and I just make them. If I could have my ideal job in the world, what could it be? That's a tough one. I mean, ideally, it would be kind of fun to be part of the Mythbusters show, I think. Get to blow stuff up and plan and build things, but... that ship has sailed. My own company. Okay, let's just change these to... convert to standard. And see if that crashes everything. Oh, it only did one. Or it did none. Maybe I just need to do it up here. Alright, and then let's change our view. I want to get rid of... what am I doing? I want to get rid of the grid. Grid type off. How do I change the background color? It's like one of those things where it's like I know how to do it. I've done it before, but it's not clicking. I probably don't need to, but let's see. Options, D for display. It's the same. Viewport. Oh well. I'll just do this. Let's make it bigger. If If I had my own company, what it produce? That's a great question. Again. Am I... No, I didn't want to do that. But if it works, it works. Oh well. I have this one. Actually, let me... Can I copy that? Let's see if I can run this through Photoshop. If I had my own company, what does it do or produce? I don't know. Maybe just like I'm doing now. Making models and stuff. I kind of like the idea of, like, yeah, making physical goods and stuff. But whatever. Oh, Kit Kat. That's great. Congratulations. It's good to hear. Smart people need glasses. How else will you know they're smart? Need to get more people watching me. Maybe. And my excuses for streaming, or reasons for streaming, are, you know, one, to get more exposure, in that, you know, I do sell some stuff, so more people know about it, they know they can buy it. But also, it also gives me a set time to do something artistic, so it's kind of an accountability thing in that regard, maybe. Not that that's what I'm doing today. Let's see. Stroke is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put an outline on it. And not inside. Outside. And not 10 pixels. Just a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna... how well this will work. Let me save this so that I can access it later. Bum. This isn't exactly a cutaway, but we'll say it's a cutaway. $50 arms cutaway. It's not a very good naming convention. I would grow plenty of greens. That's cool. I mean, there's a lot of satisfaction to be found in gardening. And, you know, American money is said to be green, so, you know. Our money isn't as colorful as y'all's. Question is, do I want to do this in... I think maybe I do. I might want to do this. What I'm planning on doing in here, rather than Illustrator, but I don't know for sure. It isn't my goal to be a streaming superstar. There could be benefits to that, of course. But, you know, there are downsides. I've always been suspicious of celebrity. I do like the idea of being... have like the idea of being well regarded in a smaller group of people. Oops, not that. If that makes any sense. That's actually the opposite. I usually want to get rid of the border. This time I want to get rid of the interior. I think I'll do the same thing over here. No. Make a new shape. I just want to give some kind of indication of how to attach the arms on this guy, because it's not... I don't have that in the instructions, and this is redesigned from the other older version. Let's see. My own company would be bigger than Amazon. Would hire as my PA, Dana. Miss Diane can roll my joints for me, and Kit Kat can give me an eye test. Do you have metal or plastic glasses? How are you? Have you gotten accustomed to your glasses? Kit Kat. Let's do a new one. Blue. Duplicate that and then just flip it. But I don't think that did what I wanted it to do exactly. Huh. It sorta did, but sorta didn't. Yes, what did you say? Sorry. She loves her glasses. You falling asleep on your eyes... You falling asleep, your eyes are closed. Takes him for a walk to dinner and even to toilet with her. LMAO. Are you falling asleep? Dead. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you know, not too being howling here. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what's going on sometimes. I think this can be all the way around. Cow. You won't get that reference. Okay. Are your glasses metal or plastic? Primarily metal, I think, my frames. I think the glasses part is glass. What? No, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's undo that. Yes, just a layer mask. Put this layer above all those. Turn it on. I don't know if I want to do that or not. You didn't sort your eyes to wink, did you, Dana? Let's see. No. I mean, I can. I just need to change one setting on it so that they can operate independently. Or I could make a little preset animation thing, which is I probably should do. You can do stuff with your eyes closed magic. Yeah. That's because I'm looking down at something and it thinks my eyes are closed. I should maybe do a head tilted down. But, you know. Or I move the, nah, whatever. 31C on Thursday. Lol, be awesome. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, where is that? Would that be in face? His eyebrows. I guess it would be an eye gaze, although I think they moved that too. Oh, there we go. Snap eye gaze. There's blink. Blink eyes together. There we go. How about that? With this setting, it's easy to look a lot less conscious. All right. I don't know what to do here. So do I want to try to do a cutaway carved out section of this, or do I just want to use it like this? I guess I could just do this and then just mask out the areas that I don't need to be masked. That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Clear layer style. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. Edit the mask. Deselect, then invert. Okay, there we go. That looks really, I don't remember looking that, Jackie. So aliased. 31 to see. Lol, be awesome. Okay. I'm not behind chat. What you drawing? I am trying to do an illustration for how to assemble a bit of kit. No, how to assemble. Oops, that should be the arms for one of my model kits. And it's not going particularly well, I guess. It's alright. Let's see, which shape is this? It's that one. I don't think it's super clear. But you know what? I'm getting to the point where I want to be done with it. Held a message for reasons swearing? Kit Kat. One eye F the other eye is what she said. Your eyes are giving me the look. And which look might that be? And do you like it? Let's see, that's the other question. You can do what you want. I'm assuming you're a grown person. At the very least, you know, I'm not responsible for you, so you can... Yeah, whatever. It's just I have, you know, Nightbot. Well, I have something on that watches out for language on my chat. In case any of my little great nieces or nephews are watching, although, no. Can I make myself go cross-eyed is the question. Yes and no. I can make the thing do that, but I can't do it live performing like right now. I can barely do it myself, I think. I'm not great at crossing my eyes. I was looking at my nose, so maybe. Is it entertaining? I hope it's entertaining. Let's see. I'm gonna save this. Save as. It is saved. Okay. Yeah, replace it. Okay. Now let's... Obviously, I would have liked to have gotten a nice render out of that to use this for, but no, that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna try using this. And I don't think it's super obvious. Well, let me just do it like this first. Drink, 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 drink. Okay, stretch. I'm missing redeems. Posture check. Posture needed checking. Thank you. Although it's a lost cause at this point in my life, I think. Hydrate. Very good. Very good. Very good. So I have one 3D print that's done and another one that is still being worked on. Let me take a look at that. 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. And then we might actually switch over to some live camera footage if my camera cooperates. And I figured out where I want to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Please excuse me as I look off to the side. Yeah, I should probably take a little walkabout break as well. So I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break and stretch and one eye open. Take an ad break and stretch and, you know, do a little bio break, and we'll see you back in a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, I even have a scene I'll use. See you soon. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. And welcome back! Although I'm the one who left, so welcome back to me, I guess. And Bug Boy was a bad boy. How about you? How about you? What's going on with you? Anything strange is starting? You know? Yeah. He wasn't lying. But yeah, it just kind of looks a bit extra wonky, a bit less sober, maybe, with the eyes out of sync. That's usually why it defaults to being off. Alright, I need to... This is not super obvious, I know. I think I want to just do some labels for calling out. Arm. Extension, body. Wire. Rubber band. They all say R. Align, distribute, middle, arm. Wake up! Another hydrate. Another hydrate. Winky? Well, I never. So, anyway. I am attempting to do some instructions. And I hope it will not take too long. Yeah, if you don't have anything on there, it's not going to do anything. Let's see. Let's do it with a pen tool instead. I'm just debating on how I want to do this. I might just give it labels. I wonder if I have those in my library. Not AGS1. Model instructions. One. But I only have 3 of these apparently. 2. Stay hydrated, Winky. Wake up. Okay, so I didn't miss any. Yay, I'm caught up with chat. Some streamers can't do that. Of course, some streamers have more than 5 people watching. And are very chatty. Not that I'm jealous or anything. Celebrity is a two-headed beast. Not that that's a saying or anything. Let's see. 1. Arm extension. Or arm. 2. 3. Hub. Now put the hub up top. Oh, shoot. I forgot they were separate pieces. Okay, I'm confused by that. It made it into a list. Which I didn't want. There we go. Attack! Yes, I am just here for Sublocker's personal entertainment. Did it again. You jerk. I don't want you to make it into a list. I hate it when things try to be too smart when I don't want them to be too smart. It keeps taking what I'm doing and making it into a list, and I don't want it to be a list. I want it to be a standalone piece of text. There, I can trick it that way, I think. Alright. Question is, these circles, can I edit them? It's in Photoshop. Stevie would be proud. Yes. Can I... Let's change this to be a... Or can I make a new one? I mean, I don't want it to not be a circle 3. Save as... Circle 4. And can I add that. No, I should say circle 4, not circle 3. Rename circle 4. And we'll do that one more time. Save as. Circle 5. There's probably a better way to do this. But darn it, I don't need to know that right at the moment. Alright. I'm not gonna save... Well, I am gonna save that because I did save it as. Did it not? It didn't put it up there, did it? There we go. Alright. It's that, looks like the bottom is cut off. Or maybe not. Try that. Back to chat. Stevie would be proud. I'm tempted to try to do more accents, but I'm so not great at them. Wouldn't want to offend my loyal viewers. Alright. There's supposed to be like 0.25. It's hard because it seems to be snapping. Let's see if I can zoom in. That'll make it easier. 0.26, probably close enough. 0.27. Ah, this is annoying. Close enough. Good enough for me, anyway. 1, 2. Let's see. I'll write some instructions out, I think. Red wire. 4 into arm 1. And blue. Step 1. Arm extension. To wire. Optional. Step 3. Here's the part that's confusing to me, just because the way it's shown, the wire is way too long. The reason for the elastic is there is so that it holds the arms in, so they're not just flopping around. But I don't know if I actually need the little center hub thing. Anyway. I don't want to give instructions that are like, do this somehow. Step 3. Repeat on other side. The problem is I just don't have a great there are several different ways to do this. I don't have a solid idea of what the best way is. And I have all these pieces in the kit. They may or may not be used. Suppose I could move my camera down so that when I'm looking down, it doesn't look like I'm looking down. But then it might just look like I'm looking up all the time. So, I don't. I think I'm going to change how I'm doing the illustration of the elastic. Actually, I'm going to take a look and see what is in... No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Make a loop on the end of the wire. We'll leave it there. Step 4. Repeat. Steps 1 through 3 on the other arm. Sorry, just speaking gibberish. I don't know what the closed captioning had for that, but I was just speaking gibberish. I apologize if it was anything offensive. I'm going to group these together and make it larger. Can I edit the original of this? Is this live? Cutaway, custom. Okay. Current isolated object. Okay. I can replace it if anything. Yeah, I can do linked file replace. Edit in Photoshop though. Now, what is our plan of attack? Discard the layer mask. Discard the layer mask. Remove that card completely. I'm going to change the way these are shaped. I might just be better off drawing them all over. Or not. No, the other one. Click on the other one. No, not that one. The other one. Yes, that's the other one I was referring to. Such intense music. What I want to do is give the impression that there are two things looped over here. Or rather that the... I don't know how to describe it. Stubby header! Hey! Welcome in, Milo. I'm struggling with basic shapes today. In today's stream, we struggle with basic shapes. Actually, they're rather... not exactly basic. So it's not clear what's going on with that, but I guess I can make another illustration to kind of show that. Same day, different struggles. All right. So it's been a long one. It's not clear what it's supposed to be. It's just not clear. And it's annoying me. All right. Hey, hey! Alright, let's take a different route with this. Sorry, with the lack of conversation, I am concentrating. I think that once... Oops, that's not gonna work. Maybe once I mask some things off, it'll be more clear. It's editing day since Friday. It's editing day since Friday. What worse than being a noob? I want to edit a video with visual activity each 5 seconds. Learn keyboard shortcuts is my best advice on that. Sometimes you can make things go a lot quicker by just repeating the same motions over and over again. Not great for your hands, probably. Carpal tunnel and whatnot. Let's see. Now I'm going to try to make more sense of this by adding a mask. Feel like it needs some shading, but I think that gets the point across much better than the first version. I didn't. I just made a copy of it instead of dragging to the trash can. Milo will learn. I would have to see what it is that you're trying to do before I could give you, I guess, better, more specific advice. Okay, so let's do another one. Another one. None of that. None of that. that I have AI voice in it. That AI voice stuff is getting freaky good. It's very cool for making projects on your own. But, doesn't make me think I'll be a big-time voiceover actor anytime soon. Especially, well, I'm not exactly pursuing that at the moment anyway, so there's that. No, it goes this way. I was right the first time. See text moving. Kit Kat says, I hope you're okay. The Beheader, Big Bug Boy just subscribed to the Beheader's YouTube. Will you post it there? The new video? That is a good question. And you know what? We have a streamer among us. The Beheader is among us. We can do a proper shout-out and an improper shout-out. The sailor editor smell. Oh. Thank you for your transparency. Be sure to breathe accordingly. Beheader underscore. Will this work? Will this work? No.
So it's kind of important to figure that out, and if you can touch your eyebrows, touch this area, you will feel this bone going under this one here, and it's even true for a woman. Okay, so it will help you if you are sculpting.
You're welcome. If y'all aren't following the Beheader, go ahead and follow the Beheader. You like to hear French women talking? It's a good place to go. French Canadian. Yes, I think we are all friends. Unless there's someone lurking. Are you lurking out there? Are you a lurker? Hello, lurker. This music is so intense. That would all be hidden. this part. You are welcome. That's the sound the rats in my whale and the wheel in my head make. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna have to do a cutaway into this. But... oh well. Sorry for the pause in the speaking. I was thinking. And it is time for a hydrate. Ooh, and the other model is done. I'm going to take a break from this graphic design stuff, which is not treating me kindly. Switch over to a different view entirely. Welcome to the real world. The land of the real. Hey, that's upside down. Is that going to be a problem? We'll see. We'll see. It does make adjusting the camera difficult because it's backwards or something. Let's get that out of the way. We have some chairs here. I don't know why I have some chairs here. But I have some chairs here. Alright, I am going to get something and be right back. No, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna run an ad. So, bear with me, please. And this guy can keep your company. Wait, like this. Hello. Poof. Cha 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 cha. 1 minute or so. I'm not even leaving them. All right, well, I have the thing transferred into the washing station, and it is being washed. We are washing the parts. And then I will bring the parts over here, and then we will remove the parts from the supports after they dry. Then we will put the parts in the curing station, and we will cure them, and then we will package them up and send them on their way. At least that's the plan. I still perhaps should do something with that. Maybe I'll just the instructions. Maybe I will do something with that. I know, I'm not going insane. Yes, I am talking to myself. I think somebody might be listening. It might not be. If not, that's fine. This is not a scheduled stream anyway, you know. This is just a bonus, because I had the day off. Sitting back and relaxing a little. You know, one of the things I thought about doing today was working on my avatar guy here and making him into more of a gamer type avatar. Not exactly sure what that would look like, but I might do some gaming, and it might be good to have a gaming avatar for that. Also might be good to have a plan. Alright. Going to... I'll be back. I thought I just went away and I came back and I'm back again. Does anybody have... I might do a little drawing at first, for a little bit anyway. If anyone has any requests, share them. And no, I don't know why I'm talking like this. This way. Pump up the jam. Pump it up, pump it up. Go pump it. See. I'm just going to return back to what someone said. What's worse than being a noob? I missed. I know I saw something there, but I missed. Like. Hey, yeah. Migo says it's editing day since Friday. That's a long edit. long edit. It started with 2 hours of work for each minute of video and ended 1 hour for each minute. It's my first real serious edit. I know there was some stuff that I was editing. I think my pace was 4 minutes a day, or was it 4 minutes a week? I don't remember, but it was lots of graphics and stuff. Depends on the type of editing you're doing. So I've, you know, kind of letting this dry off a bit. I guess I don't have to for this part. Although I don't have my tools with me, do I? Do I need the tools? I think I can mostly separate these by hand. Ah well. I think I will switch back to just that, the screen. Back to the screenshot. Since nobody requested a picture to be drawn, we want to be drawing the picture now. Eh? Step 3, make loop and wire. Doing it the lazy way of putting spaces in instead of setting margins. Make loop on end of wire just long enough to loop. Let's make this a separate chunk. is lurking. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate the views. It's not the most exciting part of this. Feed one end of elastic loop through loop in wire. Both ends onto one side of the rope. I think I can move the wire here if I just make this box a little bigger. Remove wire from here. It is freaky trying to type sideways, I'll tell you that. Don't remember if I did that enough. Let's ungroup these things. Okay, so what is it that I need to do here? I feel like I need that to illustrate that better. So I need a black wire. This will be the same all 3 times. Oops. Don't know that that actually looks like a wire. It's supposed to be. What time is it? 3:52. Okay. That's where I thought that might be. That makes no sense. Never mind. Never mind. This will represent the wire. I think we should make the thickness of the stroke wider. Yeah, go with that. I don't actually have printed instructions for the ViC B1 robot itself. So we are getting into new territory here. Actually, I think I can do this with one picture. So I need something to represent that shape there. So I just want to draw it. Maybe I do. This might not even be necessary, this piece. And it's certainly not necessary to shape it like an insert for a 45 RPM record. And that is not very round looking. Maybe I should have just started with a circle. Let's get rid of that one. Indeed. That piece, that point can go away. Alright. I'm spending too much time on this. Although it's kind of a getting in the zone sort of thing, so that has its own benefits. Sorry, had to restart the Jamie. That's okay. It was just quiet for a while. Except for my prattling on. And the insanity. Is the blocker knotted off? Well, it is, you know, kind of late over there. Jamie is your laptop. Okay. Now, is that a boy Jamie or a girl Jamie? Or it doesn't really matter. It's a laptop. What am I saying? I've known both in my life. But now, I don't know why, but now it only imports the audio of the clip. What did I do? I think that was a sarcastic good. Oof. Technical stuff is a pain. I had to restart my OBS at the beginning of the screen because my puppet wasn't showing up because I don't know. I know why it wasn't showing up initially, but I don't know why it didn't show up after I fixed the issue. So I had to restart the whole stream just so I can have my avatar on the screen, if that's what we want to call it. Why am I spending so much time on this? Oh, shoot. I've been hanging out with Billy and Babble too long. Sure, code 16. I don't know what you mean by that. But I don't need to know. And that's what separates me from the animals. Not really, of course. Alright, let's flip this. And I want this to be another color to make it more distinct. And that color, I think, will be gray. Gray, 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 gray. Gray. Beep, beep. My phone gave me a notification. What was it? I don't know. We'll do it down at an angle. I may ask for your help briefly. Well, let me do this first. I think I'll do it the way I did it before. Just like this. And then that, and then like there. Like that goes like that, and that. And there's a different color. It's not the right blue, but maybe it'll do. Oh, I was using a different program before, which is why. Okay. I click there. Don't know that that actually helped. What did I do? Sure, code 16. Zablocker, are you awake again? Chuckling because it was like, we need more people to start watching your stream. Watch the Atomic Gift Shop. It's great at putting you to sleep. That's not what you meant. But it amused me. Oh, you made a sandwich. What, does someone have the munchies? I hear that's what they call that. said I was going to stop this part of it. I decided to continue. I changed my mind. And I'm pushing buttons that aren't doing the things I think they're supposed to be doing. Control, shift. Oh. No, I don't want that. Let's see. I want path, outline, stroke. What? Yeah. The question I want is, do I want to try to make this look three-dimensional and this three-dimensional at all? I'll say no. I'll select. I should make this also. Object, path, outline, stroke. Now I can select all three, Shift M, and pull that. Da-da-da. Do get the point across. Why is that black and not gray? I don't know. I may still want to do some shading on this. Ready to roll now. It's bedtime, bud. You're the adult. You can make the decisions you want to make. Shut up now. This has not turned into a music stream yet. Probably won't. Can't say that it'll never happen. I mean, it won't be the main focus of the stream. Can't say there won't ever be any. And I can't say that if there is music that it will be any good. Or listenable. Our standards aren't that high. I think this would benefit from having some depth implied. So that's what I'm at. Some implied depth. It's just a little extra. Anyone see any good movies lately? Or any movies lately? Just adding some shading on the rubber band. That makes a lot of sense. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh well. I think that's good enough. For what that's supposed to indicate, I hope. Can you tell what's going on here? What I'm asking you to do with the blue elastic thing. Not perfect. I hope it will be enough to indicate what I mean by step 2. And I hope that it actually works. ViC B1 50. Assembly. Let's make this bold. Let's make it bigger. Put it up here. We'll move these down. And let's make the step bold. Nope, that doesn't do it. This is not word processing program. Is there a space between the T? Yes. Let's make this bold. I'm gonna make this smaller. I should probably proofread this. Let's see. ViC B1 arm assembly, arm extension hub, wire, elastic band, the thread wire through into arm, and glue. Thread arm extension into wire, optional. Make loop on end of wire, just long enough to fit into the body, shorter than shown. Repeats 1 through 3 on the other arm. Feed one end of elastic loop through the wire, through one end of elastic loop through the loop and wire, and hook both ends onto one side of the hub. That's not super clear. Pity Smile, how are you doing? I'm just kind of wrapping things up with the documentation thing. I'm not really sure I like how I worded that, but I'm tired of looking at it. Note, this is one suggestion for attaching the arms. Yes, just provide tension to keep the arms from moving. So G on the end of that move. There are several possible ways to connect the arm to the body. Don't feel you need to use this one. My gosh, you were quiet. Is this on my end? Let's see. Well, I may have been quiet. Let's see. I do hear my music. Better now. Okay. Yeah, I was maybe a bit away from the mic. You changed hardware and something like that. So it was on your end. Alright. Just trying to knock out some instructions before I send this off. Shoot. Let's deselect those. Alright, I think that's good enough. Copy, paste. Put that over here. I think that'll do. Save. See if I can print this. Media size. I think I need to go over here. Continue. File, more settings. There's what I want. Multiple page, no, duplex. Duplex settings, let's do the short edge. Okay, okay. Print. I'm sorry, I have technical issues. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have technical issues too. Are you making a box for a model you made? Yes, sort of. I'm making the, this is the 150 scale version of the ViC B1. I'm just doing, basically I have a box that I use and I just have a sheet that I wrap around it. So that's what this is for. The printer was set to pause for some reason. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, let me raise this up. Not my usual setup. So my screen is actually upside down. But yeah, here's the part for the robot. Yeah, it is weird where this is pointed. Okay. Never mind. So I'm going to remove these from the supports and then I'm gonna cure them. Here's the printout. So we'll see. This is so weird. It's like I'm looking at where I'm using a phone as my camera, and I guess the lens is here. But I feel like it should be pointing down here, but instead it's over here, so whatever. I also feel like I want more light on the subject. Please, light! I have noticed that some people selling resin printed model kits online aren't separating them from the supports. But providing instructions on how to do that. I don't know if I'll adopt that methodology or not. Let's wait on that. Howdy! Stylish instruction sheet, do like. Well, thank you. I don't actually, for the smaller version of this, I don't actually have an instruction sheet. But since I changed the way the arms attach, I figured I would do that. And by do that, I mean make an instruction sheet to kind of show how to do it so I don't have to keep drawing it out by hand. I have a couple of things I need to clean up there, and do I have anything I can clean them up with? I have my X-Acto knife with me in this room. I heard something. Happy Labor Day, everybody! Thank you. You too. Thought I heard a sound effect like something was happening, but I didn't see anything when I looked up. Am I even in... Yes, I'm in shot. This looks like I have a support that was a little too close. Let's see. Alright, I think that works. So, assembly is super easy on these guys. Just find where the front is, twist it into place, it locks. You have a couple of feet you can add. Oh, that's backwards. And the top plate. The kit also comes with some wire and some elastic hoops or rubber bands or something. Those just kind of thread through the arms and go in through these holes here. And there's a cleared plastic dome that is a part that I do not make. As long as I can keep finding my supply, as long as my supply doesn't go out. Well, yeah, I mean, you can do... Yeah, it's not quite... It's not plug and play yet with 3D printers, unfortunately. It's getting closer. And of course, if you want to, you might have a better experience if you spend a lot more money. Because, you know, at that point you're kind of getting the things that are designed to be tools to be used rather than a hobby in themselves. So you might have better support and whatnot. Definitely a much... Can you turn the music down or voice up? Let's see. Yes and yes. Yes and no. I don't know why my voice is so... Oh. I think my microphone cable got onto the potentiometer for the volume control knob and turned it down. So... Sorry about that. Physics. Blah. This here is the base for the saucer kit. I plan on revising this once I revise the saucer kit. And I'm in process of that, but I have not finished it yet. The thing with designing kits is that I'm not exactly sure where the line is. As far as, do I just make something that's very easy to put together, or something that's more challenging? I feel like if I want something to be satisfying to put together, it'll be a little bit challenging. And also, it takes more to build. It takes more time to design because I have to design more parts and figure out how they fit together, make sure they fit together. This does not look like there's a... Might need to do some work on this. And it's not slotting in as easily as I would like. This is also why I do this while it's not cured. Well, thank you. My designs are cute and kitschy. I really like them. Thank you, yeah. And they are my own for the most part. I don't think I have anything, at least not in the model kits, that is directly derivative of anything, because, you know, on one, I don't want to step on other people's intellectual property for a couple different reasons. I'm gonna have to do something. I think maybe this resin, the settings I used aren't the optimal for this particular resin. Maybe because it's white, translucent, it's more likely to overcure. Maybe I just need to turn down the setting. Ooh, and there's looks like there's an error there. Shoot. Something shifted. I don't know if you can see that or not. This part. So I'm gonna have to print this one again. Oh well. Maybe that's why I wasn't printing it off that other machine. Oh well. Shoot, and I have another one going on that one, so, well, I don't have to ship it out tomorrow anyway, so that one will have to wait. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. If you're familiar with, yeah, just kind of that whole optimistic, slightly more optimistic science fiction look, pop sci-fi, you know, the stuff that would fit into the pre-war Fallout series aesthetic. If you ever print a kit and it's just a bit off, if you ever put them together at a discount price or bits, yes, I have, and I might do some more. I was actually thinking about doing that today. I wasn't sure what to call it, though. I guess it would be factory seconds, but it's not a factory. It's not seconds. It's not scratch and dent. But yeah, I actually have 3 of this kit that are more from the prototype stage. So things are a bit different than they are with this. Like specifically the way the arms connector is different. But those, yeah, those could be, I could put those on my site for a discount. But let's see. I think we're at a good point to stop this now, actually. Although, hey, I have 7 viewers according to my Twitch stats. Yeah, I do not actually have that. I don't have these on my website yet, the prototypes of these. I was just thinking about putting them on today, along with some other ones. I have spare parts. I have a box of spare parts, or boxes of parts for each model. Because sometimes things don't print right, and some of the parts will be fine and other parts won't, so it's nice having spares. I'm not sure exactly where I'm landing as far as I'm saying words and I have a thought in mind, but I'm like connecting the words to the thought that I had, not the one that I've expressed, so you're not actually getting the meaning behind it. Like, for the most part, I want to make what I'm selling actually match what is, like, pictured. And, you know, make it as perfect as possible, although these are essentially garage kits, and traditionally garage kits have been imperfect. So, I don't know if I'm focusing too much on quality control for the amount of what I charge for these. But yeah, generally it's not very. It doesn't take like a lot of extra time. So, like I said, some people sell things like this with the support still attached, and they expect the person who's buying it to snip off the supports and sand them down. I don't, but it seems like a lot of people who buy the things that I have on Etsy are actually beginners. So it's like they've never done it before. I had one lady who wasn't even aware that it was a kit when she ordered it, but she was disappointed by the size of it. So I wanted to make sure I updated my pictures to make sure that the scale was more apparent. But yeah, she said she enjoyed building it, and that took her back to when she was a kid. So yeah. Well, thank you. I need to make some more. I have some more. I have one that I just started that I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like yet. Of course, that's kind of always the case. Let me see if I have it. That's not what I wanted to load. It should be in Dropbox, because I worked on it elsewhere and put it in Dropbox. Barnacled beach rock. Oh yeah. Nope. Wabbit. That's the one. So here's my current work in progress that I just started. The body was actually just kind of a joke. This program is 3D Coat. It is for sculpting and texturing and retopologizing, and you can do modeling in it now. And you can't see. Da. Thank you for telling me. There we go. That would be kind of obvious, huh? You still see the desktop. Well, you should see the... Oh, yes. How about now? Like, you see the computer desktop? Okay, good. So, I'm doing a rabbit-themed thing. Again, like I said, the body isn't necessarily going to be humanoid. The timestamps need seconds. So, this will eventually maybe be a kit. Otherwise, what's on the docket is still just refining the UFO model to do a Mark II, and there's something about the Bub 4 kit that I want to change too. But yeah, you said something about Alien Walker. I'm not sure what you were referring to with that. But anyway... Oh yeah. Oh, just a suggestion. Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's see. I did see something else in here that was another thing I was thinking about working on today. And this is somebody 3D scanned a PSVR 2 headset, and I was doing a quick and dirty retopologizing, basically meaning making a lower poly count version that is more something that could be printed. But I did not finish that yet. I may want to yeah. Not sure exactly how I want to do this. If I want to make this and print it so I have something to stick a sticker on for my VR headset, VR eyes decal designs. I kind of am curious as to how this curvature will differ from how they apply on this versus the Quest 2 headset. You make good 50s robots and good aliens, mix them together. And that does also reminds me. Where did I put it? I think it was just robots. I don't think this program can open those, though. Got your site bookmarked. Really like that UFO kit. Thanks. If you want I believe I have enough spare parts to mix together to put a whole kit together if you want a discounted one. Or you could wait till the Mark II comes out, whenever that is. My development process is uneven. Save that. What am I doing now? I think I'm running out of steam. So I think it might be time to raid out. If anyone has any suggestions on who to raid, I am open to them. Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. And yeah, today is... Don't usually stream on at this time, but it's a holiday. I had the day off, so I figured I would may as well stream while I'm trying to get some stuff done, and that's what it was. So yeah, thanks again for stopping in. We will take care. I wonder what David Peterson art is up to. Let me pop open a browser window and take a look. Toned Commission,
I'm Jasmine,
7 p.m.
and TikTok helped keep my parents' dream of owning a restaurant alive.
Go TikTok! Oh, whatever. Gutted your closet, just taking a break, yeah. That's a good Labor Day weekend project, I guess. And it's good to take a break every once in a while. Oh yeah? Getting the clay stuff organized. So is it more your hobby closet? So cool. I think my entire apartment is my hobby closet. Board games up on top. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to say hello to David. I don't know this person personally, so hopefully he's cool. Thanks for hanging out. And, we'll catch you some other time. Your Halloween flavored cave. Cool. Getting ready to raid in a bit one. So, alright. Take care. Have a good time, everyone. We'll see you maybe Wednesday afternoon for my afternoons. Or when... Yeah, just shortly after noon, because it's my short lunchtime stream, usually on a Wednesday. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I want to see you take anything that I say and actually put it into the next one. You're obviously welcome to keep working on the piece anyways. And I'd love to see, you know, if you want to keep working on it, to see how it gets better with the next step. But I'm not trying to, when I do these, I'm not trying to give somebody assignments, further assignments or further homework. Atomic Gift Shop, rating with a party of 6. Welcome, Raiders. My name is David Peterson. I write and draw a book called Mouse Guard, and right now we are in the middle of Discovering Dragons, our community draw-along event. Going back and reviewing the community submissions. We do it the first Friday of every month. This last Friday that just passed, we did a dragon that the prompt words were lava and lion, and I walked through my steps for my finished version. And then we've been looking on the Discord. You type !Discord to go back and look at everybody's the community's dragon, lava, lion, dragon submissions. And we've had some really, really nice professional ones. I like to see the people who are still trying and working stuff out. I'm noticing improvements in people who have been here for a long time, who have been submitting regularly. Their pieces are getting better. I love seeing all that. I want to go back through the work in progress too, because there are a couple that I don't think we ended up seeing